welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that last video. In that last video, we went over sheeting the floor, but in this video, we're going to be going over the construction of the walls. I want to start over at the garage, so I'll let you come over and look up close. So obviously this isn't perfect. Like if you go up here, you can see there's like that little divot and these right here. But good thing about that is that it's going to be covered up by popsicle sticks when the walls are going to be built on top. So the garage is over here. We have a 1 stall right here and a 2 stall right here, with the entrance into the main house going about right here. So my plan is I'm going to draw out the width of the popsicle sticks. So across right here over where they would be, they're going to be right up against this edge of the floor. And then I'll do another video of how I actually build like the supports and the beams for making the walls. So I have with me here a large framing square, and this is going to allow me to make right angles and also straight lines. So as I said before, I'm going to take a popsicle stick, put it right up against the edge, mark how wide it is with a pencil, and then I'm going to use the framing square to make a straight line so I know where to put the walls. Alright, so I have all the walls drawn out. As you can see, these openings right here, that's where the garage door will be. Right there. I'll have a side entrance right here, coming off the porch. There's another door right here, and then if I move this over, another door going into the house. So that's basically it. And then also, you can see I had my framing square going along this diagonal. This is where I'm going to add supports so that the roof won't sag right here. And then also I'll put supports right here, so for the same thing. So let's get into building those walls. So now that I'm ready to actually start constructing the walls, what I'll do is I'll use this 1/4-inch piece of plywood, which is relatively flat, and I'll trace out the wall design, lay down the popsicle sticks, kind of like I did it for the floor. I'll do that for the walls, put the popsicle sticks on, glue them all up, and then peel it off and place them on. So let's do a little time lapse of what that'll look like. Okay, so I hope that I gave a little insight about how that process works. But as you see, like these lines right here, this is where the studs are going to go. And then this right here is the header that is above the doorway so that it can support some weight. You guys, this will be open. So I guess now that I drew that down, you guys saw how I did that. I'll do the rest and we'll do a time lapse. So let's start that time lapse in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I got all the walls done for the garage, as you can see in the corner of the screen right here. They came out really nice. They're all roughly 5.5 inches tall, as I said in the design video, or video 2, I think, where I said that's how tall I wanted the walls to be. So I got all those down, and now I'm going to do another time lapse of me putting them up. So let's do that in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, so that was the first time lapse going over the construction of walls. So this is the garage framing all built up. Really nice. As you can see in that time lapse, there was a lot of stuff going on. I think you could have noticed I used the same technique to keep the walls square that I did on the floor. And then also when I finished the walls, I added another layer of popsicle sticks going on the top so they'd all be connected. So now they don't move, and that's also actually pretty rigid. So yeah, these were the beams to keep the roof from sagging. They're pretty strong. They're all solid right here. I had beams right here. These ones aren't solid, but they're still pretty strong. Same above the doorways. And then also, when I was actually putting up the walls, I had me and my dad build these things, machinist blocks, and they're square. So when I framed a wall, I'd just put them in between these two blocks, and they'd be sticking straight up and down at a 90-degree angle to the floor, which worked out really nice. But yeah, you can see that that's coming along really nicely. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.